Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something big from Amazon, not Alexa, not AWS Bedrock, but something that could completely reshape how we actually get work done. Amazon has officially launched Quick Suite, its new agentic AI workspace, and it's kind of like your company's very own ChatGPT, except this one is built for the enterprise, connected to your internal data, and capable of actually taking action. It's called Amazon Quick Suite, and it's now part of AWS's growing AI ecosystem. Think of it as an AI teammate that helps you find insights, conduct deep research, visualize data, automate workflows, and even execute tasks across your apps and systems, securely and in context. And yes, it's already being used inside Amazon by tens of thousands of employees, plus companies like DXC Technology, Jabil, Vertiv, and Propulse Lab. Before we jump into the story, a quick reminder, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon. It really goes a long way. So, what's the big idea behind Quick Suite? Amazon says most people have experienced how AI can transform personal life, but not work. Consumer AIs like ChatGPT or Gemini don't have access to your business systems, your Salesforce data, or your internal wikis. And even if they could, most companies won't allow it for privacy and security reasons. That's exactly why AWS built Quick Suite, the AI experience people love, with the enterprise-grade privacy and governance companies demand. Quick Suite runs entirely within the AWS environment and never uses your queries or data to train foundation models. Everything you do stays private, encrypted, and compliant. Now, Quick Suite isn't just a chat interface, it's a full AI operating layer that integrates with your company's tools. It can connect to everything from Adobe Analytics, SharePoint, Snowflake, Google Drive, and ServiceNow, to Amazon Redshift, S3, Databricks, and Outlook, over 50 built-in connectors out of the box. And if that's not enough, you can use OpenAPI or Model Context Protocol (MCP) integrations to connect to over 1,000 additional apps, including Atlassian, Asana, Box, Canva, PagerDuty, Workato, and Zapier. All this comes together inside something called Quick Index. That's where Quick brings all your organization's information together securely. From there, you can build what AWS calls spaces, essentially collaboration hubs for teams and projects that contain relevant data, documents, dashboards, and context. Once everything is connected, you can literally just ask Quick to do things. Want to write an email in your own tone? Just tell it. Need to generate a report or case study in your company's format? You can even point it to your internal brand guides or previous documents, and it creates a custom agent that writes exactly in that style. It's not limited to text either. It can pull structured data, generate visuals, and take action in other apps. One of the most impressive components is QuickSight, Amazon's business intelligence engine that's now fully agentic. Unlike traditional BI tools that need you to query a data warehouse, QuickSight can analyze both structured and unstructured data from your documents, campaigns, or dashboards and instantly generate insights in natural language. So, a marketing manager could ask something like, "How did our last campaign perform among enterprise clients?" And Quick would combine data from Adobe Analytics, Salesforce, and even customer feedback docs to deliver a crisp summary, complete with sentiment analysis, trends, and charts, all in seconds. No data science degree needed. But Quick Suite doesn't stop at analysis. It can also handle deep research through a tool called Quick Research. This isn't just another LLM answering questions, it's a specialized research agent that performs multi-source analysis, pulling from your company's data and over 200 trusted external outlets, including the Associated Press, the New York Times, the Washington Post, and Forbes. It's built for serious enterprise use. One Amazon team used Quick Research to evaluate new legislation across multiple countries. What used to take 2 weeks and multiple people now took 30 minutes, complete with cited sources and methodology. According to Amazon, in benchmark tests using Deep Research Bench, Quick Research scored the most accurate and reliable results across all tested agents. Then there's Quick Flows, designed to handle repetitive tasks, like building weekly reports, updating ticket summaries, or preparing meeting notes. You can describe the workflow in plain English, and Quick Flows automates it. One AWS program manager created a flow that compiles Asana tickets, compares week-over-week progress, and sends an executive summary via email, saving hours every week. And when you need to go beyond simple tasks into large, cross-departmental processes, things like insurance claims processing or onboarding new employees, there's Quick Automate. This feature can coordinate complex workflows across hundreds of steps and multiple applications. The Amazon finance team already uses it to reconcile thousands of invoices monthly, pulling data across transportation systems, internal accounting, and forecasting dashboards. They built the automation without a dev team in days instead of weeks. Other companies like Kitsa are using Quick Automate to speed up clinical trials. They cut their analysis time from months to days and achieved a 91% cost savings compared to similar solutions like ChatGPT Operator or Manus. All of these agents work seamlessly in your daily tools. Quick Suite has browser extensions for Chrome and Firefox, plus add-ins for Microsoft Teams, Outlook, and Word, so you can trigger actions, analyze data, or research topics directly from your workflow. Now, beyond features, the results have been pretty insane. Propulse Lab reduced customer ticket handling time by 80%. DXC Technology is planning to deploy Quick Suite to 120,000 users, while Vertiv expects to expand their usage by 25% in 2026. Jabil is using Quick to automate account collections and quote requests, saving about $400,000 annually, and its CIO, May Yap, said Quick's multi-tier AI architecture has been key to improving manufacturing speed and flexibility. And inside Amazon itself, employees are reporting 90% faster project turnarounds, 24,000 hours saved annually, and massive reductions in busy work. So what's powering all this under the hood? Quick Suite is built entirely on AWS infrastructure, running on Amazon Bedrock for model access, AWS Lambda for logic execution, and AWS Glue and Redshift for handling data operations. It supports multiple models via Bedrock, giving users flexibility to balance reasoning depth, latency, and comprehensiveness. In some workflows, you can even plug in non-Bedrock models using MCP connectors, so Quick can talk to external AIs as well. Quick Suite's architecture is modular and multi-agent. You can have one agent for sales, another for research, another for operations, each configured within its own workspace, with permission-based data access and observability. Admins can monitor every workflow, log, and activity through AWS's management console. From a pricing standpoint, it's pretty accessible, $20 per user per month for general business users, or $40 per user per month for power users handling complex automations and research workloads. And just like everything else AWS does, it's built for scalability. It's designed to serve organizations of any size, from small teams to global enterprises managing thousands of agents. As AWS Head of Product for Agentic AI, John Brock, put it, "We're empowering every business user, regardless of technical skill, to make better decisions faster and take action directly where they work, without switching tools." Even internally, AWS staff like Daniel Cooper have said Quick Suite has been invaluable in testing phases, especially for chat and research features. Of course, the response has been mixed in the developer community. Some Reddit users have joked that AWS is drifting from its infrastructure roots toward enterprise productivity slop, but the reality is, this move positions AWS squarely in the same space as Microsoft Copilot and Google Gemini Enterprise, except with a stronger focus on cross-application integration, workflow automation, and keeping everything governed inside AWS's secure infrastructure. So while Copilot is deeply embedded in Microsoft 365 and Gemini shines inside Google Workspace, Quick Suite aims to be the agentic AI hub that connects everything else. For companies using multiple SaaS systems, or operating under strict compliance requirements, at the end of the day, Quick Suite isn't just another AI chatbot for work, it's an entire ecosystem that bridges the gap between LLMs and enterprise-grade automation. It's the kind of product that doesn't just answer your questions, it actually gets the job done. And as more companies look for safe, integrated, and intelligent systems that act instead of just respond, Quick Suite might just be AWS's most strategic move yet in the age of agentic AI. That's all for today's breakdown. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next deep dive into the evolving world of AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.